So your woman is yelling at you and you don't know what to do. You're tired of it. It gets on your nerves. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to respond whenever your woman yells at you. So are you that guy when you come home from work, she's yelling at you? Whenever you go out somewhere, she's yelling at you. Whenever you call her on the phone, she's yelling at you and you just don't know what to do. A lot of times when women are yelling at you, it's because in their mind, you are not listening to what they're saying. If they get louder, it's because they feel that you aren't listening to what they're saying. It's very important to understand that it's going to be a lot harder for you to speak to her logically, to reason with her, because when emotions are high, logic and reasoning is low. If you get upset, you raise your voice, it's just going to be an endless cycle of yelling and arguing. So what do you do to combat that? How do you address that? How do you respond? The more calm that you are in the situation, the better. But to diffuse the situation, you simply want to say to her or simply state, you sound upset. Is it something you want to talk about? Or you're upset, let's talk about it. When you do that, in her mind, you're validating her reasoning for being upset, and you're also showing her that you're willing to listen, depending on what you did. But in her mind, there's no reason for her to keep yelling or arguing with you because you get where she's coming from. That diffuses the situation. That's going to help you. The other thing I want to tell you, it's okay for you to tell her, please do not talk to me like that. She's not your mother. She's not your grandmother. She's your woman, and she should respect you the way you deserve to be respected, and vice versa. So it is okay for you to tell her, hey, look, I understand that you're upset. I'm willing to talk to you. However, please do not raise your voice at me because I want to talk to you and I want to understand what you're trying to communicate to me. And that's it. Keep it simple. It doesn't have to be rocket science. You don't have to think about manipulation tactics or anything like that. Be a leader in that conversation, diffuse the situation. And if she continues to yell at you, if she continues to argue, raise her voice, just simply end the conversation. I understand you're upset. However, please do not talk to me like that. I'm not yelling at you. Please don't yell at me. If you want to talk about it, we can talk. But if you're going to continue to yell at me, we have to cut this conversation short and I'll talk to you later on. Or we can come back to this conversation or this issue once we cool down. Now, if she's just being disrespectful and she's just yelling at you for no reason, there was no conversation to begin with, nothing, no reason for her really to be upset with you, and she's just the type of woman that yells all the time, why are you allowing it? Number one, you have to keep in mind that you train people how to treat you. If you don't say anything when she yells at you and you're just sitting there like a puppy dog, or you're docile, or you're very passive, she's going to think that that is okay. She thinks I'm just going to walk all over him and I'm going to yell at him when I feel like it and treat you like a little boy. Very important to remember that. So next time she yells at you, apply what I just told you and let me know how that works. If you have any challenges right now in your relationship that you're trying to work through, you're trying to figure out how to get through it, make sure you click the link in that description, book a consultation so you can get through those challenges that you're facing in your relationship. We're going to get you from point A to point B. Until next time, you guys have a great one. I'm Saul Palmer, your life and relationship coach.